Om. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudeva. Om Namah Shivaya. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Parampara Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpada Shankaram Lokashankaram Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to today's session of Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhasyam. I am not a Pandita, I am not a Jnani, I am not a Guru. I am just a sadhaka. I am conducting this study hour as a means for my learning. I am referring to few books. One of the books is published by Ramakrishna Matam on Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhasyam. I am making some notes and making those notes available to you. If there are any mistakes, please forgive me. Mistakes are mine and there are no mistakes in the original work. We are studying Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhasyam, third chapter. We have seen before start of the first sloka in the third chapter, we have seen the Sambandha Bhashyam. Now we will see, we'll continue from the sloka number 1 in third chapter. Let me share my screen. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, shloka number 1 to shloka number 3. First 3 shlokas in the Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3. Shankara Bhasyam. Shloka number 1. Arjuna Uvacha. Jayasi chet karmanaste mata buddhir janardana. Tatkim karmani ghore mam niyojayasi keshava. What Arjuna is saying is, O Janardana, O Keshava, if you consider jnana, knowledge, wisdom, jnana yoga is superior to karma, superior to action, then why are you asking me to engage in this terrible war, in this cruel karma? Why are you asking me to engage in this cruel karma? Let us see what is the Shankara Bhasyam. Bhasyam 1.1. Arjuna is saying, O Janardana, if in your opinion, jnana is better than karma, if Krishna's opinion is jnana karma samuchaya, that jnana and karma can be practiced by the same person at the same time, which is jnana karma samuchaya. If Krishna's opinion is jnana karma samuchaya, and if he has taught jnana karma samuchaya, then Arjuna's question becomes invalid. What is Arjuna asking? O Janardana, if in your opinion jnana is better than karma, that means from this question we understand that Krishna has taught jnana separately and karma separately. If you say that Krishna has taught jnana karma samuchaya, jnana and karma together, then this question of Arjuna becomes invalid. Arjuna would not have asked separating out jnana and karma. What is Arjuna's question? Oh Krishna, if in your opinion jnana is better than karma, this is how Arjuna is asking. So he wouldn't have asked separating out jnana and karma. If jnana and karma has to be practiced together as jnana karma samuchaya, then Arjuna's question, which is better, jnana or karma, doesn't make sense at all. 1.1 continue, Bhasyam, Shankara Bhasyam 1.1 continue. Arjuna looks like asking, on one hand, you are saying that jnana is greater than karma. On the other hand, you are asking me to do this cruel karma of waging a war. Why? He is asking this question as if he is questioning Krishna. He is questioning the intention of Krishna as if it is called Upalamba. Questioning the intention of Krishna is questioning Krishna. This kind of Upalamba of Arjuna will not have meaning if Krishna has taught Jnana Karma Samuchaya in the first place. It doesn't make sense for Arjuna to ask, why are you asking me to do this Ghora Karma, cruel karma, if Krishna taught Jnana and Karma Samuchaya, and Arjuna also understood it that way. Arjuna's question would not have made sense if that is how Krishna has taught earlier. In shloka number 2, Arjuna is saying, Vyamishreneva vakyena buddhim mohayasiva me tadekam vada nischitya yena shreyo aham apnayam. Meaning, I am bewildered by your statements which appear as if to confuse me. Please tell me decisively the one path by which I may attain the highest good. Bhasyam, Shankara Bhasyam 2.1. Bhagavan Sri Krishna is explaining clearly, but due to my dull intellect, I am getting confused. Oh Krishna, you are trying to give me clarity. Why will you confuse me? Why will Krishna confuse Arjuna? He will not confuse Arjuna. Therefore, Arjuna is saying, I am saying, oh Krishna, your statements appear as if to confuse me, as if they are confusing me. That's why he is saying as if. Oh Krishna, if you think jnana and karma is possible to be followed by different persons at the same time or by the same person at different times, not possible to follow jnana and karma at the same time by the same person. Then tell me decidedly which of those jnana and karma should I, Arjuna, follow as per my capability. This is what Arjuna seems to be asking. This is the meaning that comes out. Bhasyam 2.2. If Krishna has taught jnana as part of karma, karmanishta, then how can Arjuna ask this question? Tell me one path decidedly. Also, if Krishna has said earlier, I'll teach only one amongst jnana or karma to you. In that case, only Arjuna's question, tell me one decidedly, would make sense. Otherwise, it would not have sense. Therefore, but Krishna has not said like that. Therefore, we have to know, we have to understand that Krishna's opinion is Jnana and karma samuchaya is not possible. Jnana and karma cannot be practiced together at the same time by the same person. Either one can practice jnana or karma. Please understand, when I say karma, it is the karma with a selfish motive. Bhashyam 3.0 Prashnanurupameva Prativacharam Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Krishna's answer to this question is also as per Arjuna's question. What is the Krishna's answer? We will see. Shloka number 3.3 Sri Bhagavan Uvacha Lokesmin Dvivida Nishta Pura Prokta Mayanaka Jnana Yogena Sankhyanam Karma Yogena Yoginam. In ancient days, I have taught two types of Anushtana, spiritual paths. Krishna is saying. In ancient days, I have taught two types of Anushtana. Jnana Yoga for Sankhyas, Karma Yoga for Yogis. If you look at this answer of Krishna, it is very clear that Jnana Yoga is for Sankhyas and Karma Yoga is for Yogis. Two different, clear, distinct spiritual paths. However, we have to understand that Karma Yoga leads to Chitta Shuddhi, and a person who has Chitta Shuddhi is eligible for Jnana Yoga, and Jnana leads to Kaivalyam. This is the path. It is not that you follow Jnana Yoga, that means you don't do Karma Yoga. It is not like that. For Chitta Shuddhi, the purpose of Karma Yoga is to get Chitta Shuddhi. So once you have to follow Karma Yoga also to get Chitta Shuddhi. But do not be under the impression that Karma Yoga leads to liberation, moksha. That is what is the point here. Also, Karma Yoga, you can also think Karma Yoga, what is Karma Yoga? Giving up the fruits of the actions to Ishvara, serving Ishvara, worship Ishvara, non-attachment to the fruits of the actions and performing all actions for the welfare of the world. This is nothing but jnana only. What he is saying, karma, is a Vaidika karma for a kamya karma, for selfish karma. However, karma yoga also leads to chitta shuddhi only, and jnana leads to kaivalyam. Bhashyam 3.1 Ishvara, God, at the beginning of creation, created people. Among those people, three varnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishyas, are eligible for Shastra Anushtana. Two paths were taught, Abhyudaya, how to lead a successful life in materialistic life, and Nishreyasa, how to lead a successful life as per spiritual truths for liberation. These two paths are the Vedartha Sampradaya, as per Veda. What are those two Anushtana? Listen. Krishna is going to, Shankara Bhasyam is going to say that. Bhasyam 3.1 continue. What is Sankhya Yoga do? Those Sankhyas who have Atma Anatma Viveka. What is Atma Anatma Viveka? Viveka should be there. What is Viveka? What is Sankhya Viveka? Discernment between what is Atma, self, and what is Anatma, non-self. What is non-self? If you see, the body is non-self. Body is an object. Mind is an object. Intellect is an object. I am not the body. I am not the mind. I am not the intellect. World is an object. Body is an object. Mind is an object. Intellect is an object. I am the Sakshi, witness consciousness. This Viveka has to be there. This is called Sankhya Viveka. When we say Viveka, we mean Atma Anatma Viveka. Atma Anatma Viveka, Jnana has to be there. I am consciousness, I am Sakshi, I am witness consciousness. I am Atma. And Atma is different from the Jada Padartha. This Viveka Jnana has to be there. This is Sankhya Viveka Jnana. This should be there. And those who took to this plus those who took to sannyasa, monkhood, from the brahmacharya ashrama itself, right from their student days, they have taken to monkhood. And those who understood Veda Artha, meaning and purport of the Vedas clearly, and they are Paramahamsa Pariprajakas, wandering mendicants who know Brahman, who know clearly Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman. Everybody are Brahman only. Sarvam Kalvidam Brahma, who are established in these are Paramahamsa Pariprajakas and wandering mendicants. Parivrajika means wandering mendicants who doesn't have a home of their own. They don't stay at one place for more than 3 days or something like that. There is a vrata they will take. And that person should be Brahmanishta, established in witness consciousness, Brahman. For them, Jnana Nishta, abiding in Jnana, is prescribed. And who are the other type of people? Those who do karma. For those who do karma yoga, karma nishta is prescribed. These two paths are told by the Ishvara at the beginning of the creation. When he created the people, he told these two paths to people. This is what Krishna is saying. He is Ishvara. Only he knows the path. He is telling. Bhashyam 3.2. In the entire Bhagavad Gita's or Vedas, there is no mention that Jnana and Karma can be practiced together by the same person at the same time. Jnana Karma Samuchaya is not taught by the Vedas. If Krishna's opinion is Jnana Karma Samuchaya is possible, then why would Krishna teach Arjuna in this sloka that Jnana Yoga for Sankhyas and Karma Yoga for Yogis? He wouldn't have taught. If you say Krishna thought, Arjuna will listen to this teaching, I will teach him this, and Arjuna will follow both Jnana and Karma, and for others, let them follow Jnana separately and Karma separately. They'll practice by different persons. Then you are attributing partiality to Krishna. You are attributing Ragadvesha to Krishna. Krishna is partial towards Arjuna, and for other people, let them follow Jnana separately, Karma separately. You are attributing Ragadvesha to Krishna. And then what happens if you attribute Ragadvesha to Krishna? Krishna's word becomes apramana. It doesn't have the authority anymore because he has Raga and Dvesha. We have to say that Bhagavan is beyond Raga and Dvesha. Bhagavan clearly says in Bhagavad Gita that there is nobody, I am impartial. Bhagavan says that in Bhagavad Gita. Nobody is priya to me. Nobody, I hate nobody. Or I am impartial towards everyone. This is what Bhagavad Gita. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says. If you say Bhagavan has Ragadvesha, this is unacceptable. Therefore, we can never say that Jnana Karma Samuchaya is possible as per teaching of Gitas and Vedas. Thank you very much. Hari Om Tat Sat, Shri Krishnarpanamastu.